Oh no, the devil won't cry, but don't let that be mistaken. He can and he will and he may cry. Oh, Mr. Satan, please. We give you the... you want to know what's crazy, Rudy? Hey, guys, it's mostly playing PlayStation. I'm here with Rudy.
Hey, guys, what's up?
You want to know what they say? Boys don't cry. Oh, you're not allowed to cry. Well, guess what? Devils are allowed to cry. I just want to say that.
Exactly.
And they may, they will, and they might. How you been, Rudy? We're playing this game.
Yeah, I've been doing all right. I've been replaying Devil May Cry 5 recently because I'm planning on doing a few cosplays of these characters around Central Anime Midwest time. So I've been like super into it and kind of just like, hey, this game's pretty fucking neat, and I was like, I want to do a Let's Play. Yeah.
Oh, listen to that sound design on there. I hope it's coming up and isn't interfered with the sound of this PlayStation 4. It's so beefy.
I'm sorry. It's just a loud, windy boy. I don't know. Is that just fans going on just to keep it cool?
I would hope so. I hope they didn't just say like, yeah, man, let's put a floppy disk drive in there and let's whirl. Oh, it's probably also the disk whirling around. You want to know what? That might be why when Corey brought his over, he wasn't using disc games.
Oh.
So it could be the disc whirling too.
You know what? That also makes sense.
Okay, and it grew both in day and night. What is it? I know nothing about the Devil May Cry series besides it's Capcom. My friend Tyler Wright might like it because it's Capcom. And the guy's name is Dante, maybe.
I think that quote genuinely had nothing to do with the series because I don't know. I've been looking over most parts of the series and I'm like, what does that mean? I think it might actually be a Bible thing.
Hey guys, everything's a Bible thing. Is the music too loud for you in your headphones?
For me?
Yeah.
No, it's okay for me.
I'm gonna turn it down a tad.
Ah.
So tell me what's going on. Who's this Broker Morrison?
Oh wait, hold on. Shit.
What?
Well, I accidentally skipped the cutscene because I was like, we should put subtitles on so we can actually read what they're saying.
No, it's. I mean, we would have heard it, wouldn't we have?
No, he was speaking then.
You want to know what? It's because it's cutting into mono, and for some weird I don't understand this. It cuts out voices, and voices should be the most mono thing going on, unless they're like, oh, as he's on the side of the screen, we're going to put him to the left, and as the camera pans over, it goes to the right.
I mean, I guess so. But you know what? Maybe people speaking is just way too duo than mono.
I can, wait, go back to sound.
Oh, dynamic range.
Increase the loudness and softness, small. Yeah, why would you want, put that on.
Okay.
That is odd why anyone would want a dynamic. It's weird. It's also weird. Maybe you have to do it in the PlayStation settings, but it's crazy how you can't turn things to mono. I've talked about this on the Beast Wars playthrough. I'm not going to talk about it here, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Whoa.
So we missed a few things, but basically what happens here is, that's a gun. What the hell?
What?
Okay. No, I'm just trying to get these controls down because these are on default controls for right now.
Whoa, is he Lieutenant Hand? Like Lieutenant Dan, but instead of no legs, he got no hand?
Yes?
Oh, geez. What happened to his hand?
You know what? You find that out later on in the game.
Oh, this isn't a character you've been hanging around with for 4 games?
No. This is somebody who popped up in the 4th game and is just along for the ride on this one.
Okay.
Oh my God. I
So
genuinely might have to change controls.
Did he have hands in the 4th one?
He did. One of his hands, his right hand in the 4th one was a big old demon arm.
Oh,
type of thing.
So maybe the demon went away.
I'm not gonna get to that because honestly, it's kind of cool to see how all of this really works.
Okay.
I really need to change these controls.
That's fine, man. If a demon possessed one of your body parts, which would you want it to possess?
Shit, that's a good question. You know what? I don't know. What would I want to have possessed? Probably my legs.
Okay, so you run fast or something, or maybe fly,
Yeah, something like
jump high.
that.
Oh
That
man,
could work.
then you'd be like Mario, Jump Man,
Oh,
but
man.
you'd be Jump Satan. Ooh.
Ooh, jumperoo.
Just to keep those unused. You don't need those. I'm kidding.
Well, I have these two binded on the same thing, and it needs like something else to go for. Okay, we're gonna just use that for now.
Okay. I would probably want. I think if my stomach or my torso in general were possessed by the devil, I'd be kind of buff.
Oh, you know what? I dig that. I dig that a lot.
Speaking about buff asses, though, that demon's got a thick, juicy one. Oh man, and that portal over there looks like a beehole. It's zoomed up on the beehole.
Yeah, it is.
I can take you with no arm. See, he's making jokes of his no arm boy. But then if the demon left, it would mean my stomach would be severed from me, maybe?
Yes.
So maybe you would want a limb. Or you could do one of your kidneys. You only need one.
A demon kidney.
Yeah.
That, you know, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of sounds like it'd be cool.
Because kidneys help with digestion, don't they? So you could eat spicy foods a lot.
Yes. Oh man, it's so weird not having like full access to all of your skills.
Abilities.
Yeah, because I don't know. On my normal save, I've been doing like crazy combos and stuff, and it's just,
You just got C ranking for crazy.
you know what? I'll take it for now.
What kind of animal do you think this is you're walking on?
So they actually explain this later on in the game,
dang.
but it's actually a giant plant.
What?
Yes.
Plants don't have rib cages.
This, you know what? You'd be surprised.
Oh, you can pull their heart right through. It's a culture of what you create.
I'll take that.
It's front bottoms. Oh, he just squirted his butt juice on him and it resurrected him.
Front bottoms. Don't you mean the back tops?
Oh, man.
I genuinely never listened to any front bottom stuff.
How
and
have
I think
you-
Corey's gotten mad at me for it.
That's insane. You guys drive in the same car together.
Yeah, you know, it's okay.
It seems like that's the first thing. He's probably like, oh, actually, check out Brand New.
You know
Duh.
what? Maybe.
Does he show you Brand New all the time?
I wouldn't know. It's all new to me.
What else does he like? He likes Sleeping with Sirens, I bet. You into Sleeping with Sirens?
No, I've never heard of Sleeping with Sirens anything before.
Oh.
My girlfriend has mentioned them before, I think, but
If you want to get on your girlfriend's good side,
Who's the lead singer to Sleeping with Sirens?
Kellen Quinn, I believe.
Okay, no, never mind. I've never heard that name.
I always get that, and there's a British comedian with a similar name.
Oh.
Hey, Nicole. Is Sleeping with Sirens Kellen Quinn? Yeah, Nicole said yes.
Ah.
Yeah. If you want to get on your girlfriend's good side, take her to a tour that is Sleeping with Sirens and Pierce the Veil co-headlining a tour.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you don't want to impress your girlfriend, don't like find her favorite band before they were the band they are now. And
What?
so this is what I like to do for Christmas gifts. Nicole really likes Squee and Invader Zim, so I was like, oh, I know Jean Vasquez, however you say his name. I apologize that I'm not getting that correct.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
He did Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. I'll get her Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. I'll get like things that you like. What's something you like, Rudy?
Devil May Cry for one.
Okay, so Devil May Cry. I know like the people who did Devil May Cry also did Onimusha. Have you
Yes.
ever played that?
I have not.
So then I would get you Onimusha and be like, hey, I know you like this. It's something that this same developer put out.
Okay.
But usually I like to do it for like, what's your favorite band?
Oh man, I don't know if I really have a favorite band at the moment.
Rudy.
I just listen to a lot of different stuff. Recently, I've really been into the Postal Service, which I found out is the lead singer of which is also the lead singer for Def Cab for Cutie. So then I
Okay.
started listening to a lot of Cab for Cutie recently.
Okay,
and I'm like,
so let's say you didn't know it was Death Cab for Cutie, and you're super into the Postal Service. I would buy you Death Cab for Cutie and say, hey, you open it up and you're like, why did he get me this? And I'd be like, that band you really like, the lead singer is also the lead singer of this band. And you'd be like, awesome.
Yeah.
So Pierce the Veil had a band before they were Pierce the Veil that was like super underground. They only put out one album, and then they changed up their style to what it is now. They're Pierce the Veil. I need to turn down this music again. It's confusing me. Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, keep it as a bed. I felt like I was having to shout over it. Shout! So I would do stuff like that. And then Nicole also likes Saga. And then the Arthur of Saga, the comic book, put out this thing called like Done to Death, I think it was what it was called. So, and I was like, hey, try this out. With Nicole, it rarely works.
Oh.
Like, she's really into Over the Garden Wall. We talked about that today.
Yes.
That guy put out a book before he did Over the Garden Wall, and I was like, holy crap, Nicole would never know about this. I'll get this for her. And, yeah, it doesn't work too often.
Oh.
It works every time with me, though. If you're like, but usually I know about this stuff. I think there has been, like, one time Nicole was like, oh, I'll get this, but he probably knows about it. Didn't know about it. What would be another type of gift? Like, oh, I know James likes tokusatsu stuff. I'll find a super obscure one by a like creator that he enjoys, and maybe he'll like that. And I'll be like, oh man, this is so cool and thoughtful. Because it is more than just like, hey, I've listened to you and I know what you like. It's, I know what you like and I'm going to go this extra step further to research what you like.
Right.
And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Sorry, I'm not being super talkative, but like...
That's why I'm being super talkative.
Thank you. I'm just like, this boss battle is rough. You get a chance to go back to it later in the game, but I've always wanted to try and beat him like first time round without all my abilities. But you know what? It's cool. We're struggling.
Is that his health bar down at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to do this.
So the thing about that is, see the red thing that's floating around?
Yeah.
That's just a shield.
Okay, yeah.
You got to get through the shield before you can even get to his ass.
I assumed.
And usually this thing on its own is a bit of a struggle.
Is he just a glass tank, a glass cannon, as they say, where like you beat up the shield? Oh, you did, I think.
Yeah, I
or
did.
this just shit out on us.
No, this is a part of it. But no, after you get past the shield thing, he's just like, I'm a wreck shit.
Okay, because I was thinking the shield's very strong, but then you hit him like 5 times with a gun and then he's dead.
Oh no, nothing like that. He's very like, I'm a hit you, kid.
This dude, speaking of
hard.
Pierce the Veil, looks like he'd be in Pierce the Veil.
That is V. He is another character that we kind of accidentally glanced over by skipping that first cutscene.
Okay.
He is my baby. He is precious, and I cherish him.
Oh,
and
I thought you were saying like he is for real, like your character's child.
Oh no. But he is one of the characters that I do cosplay. The tattoos and whatnot are super hard to recreate, though. So. But yeah.
You should make stencils of them so then it's like easy, like all the time you just get like an airbrush thing and then you just one stencil airbrush it all and then you're good to go.
You're absolutely right. I've never really made a body stencil before, so. But you know what? I got time. I might as well try it.
Yeah. Ask Nicole how she would do a stencil. Don't think she's ever done one though.
Should I ask her now?
Hey, Nicole, how would you do a stencil? What people don't know is Nicole is Banksy, so she does know a lot about stencil work. Oh, she just said her coworker is Banksy. I think. Or Frank is Banksy?
He's
Yeah,
Franksy.
Yeah, Frank is Banksy. We're going to make that into a Crumb Bums.
Oh.
Hey, man, the Demon King Urizen.
Urizen.
See, now in this cutscene, we can't hear the voices. It's weird.
I don't think I turned the voices off.
I don't think you did, because we heard them earlier.
Yeah.
In an in-game cutscene instead of like one of a movie cutscene. Oh, is
Right.
that a demon blade that just got broken? You need to work your way through to make your demon blade again?
Yeah. Also, that's Dante from the other 4 games.
Oh, Dante's looking gruff now.
Yeah.
Into his eyeball.
Yeah. Urizen.
Have they remastered
Any of the other ones?
Yeah.
General remasters, yes, but with the whole new Resident Evil engine that Capcom has, I would absolutely love a Devil May Cry remakes.
Oh yeah, they're going to.
God, I really hope they do.
All right, well after this cutscene, we'll say goodbye to the audience for the first ep.
Aw.
Oh, whoa, that's Barker the Horizon.
What?
Isn't that guy named like Barker the Horizon?
Oh, his name's like Morrison.
Okay.
Oh, Morrison the Broker.
Yeah, there we go.
He does like deals and jobs for Dante, or like he finds jobs for Dante.
Okay. Oh man, DMC, am I right? Dutch's Murder Crew. That was a rap group that I was in, kind of. It was me, DK, Crazed DK, if you will, from Lunatics of Ski Town.
Oh.
And then our friends who we just included in this group because we lived on a road called Dutch's Court. And we called ourselves the Dutch's Murder Crew as a joke.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
There was one song where we were like, "Dude, a rabbit," and yeah, it's very bad because I sucked at rapping back then. Back when I was just a wee lad of maybe I was 16 back then. Is your currency devil faces?
Yes, it is.
Dang, man, you got 4,000 devil faces.
Oh, that's not a lot.
Oh, they're red orbs.
Yeah.
And then you use these to upgrade your weapons?
Yes, you do.
Okay, guys, it's Onimusha. That's that I've played Onimusha, but not.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll tell a story about Onimusha 2 in my summer between 5th and 6th grade on our second episode. Rudy, where can they find you?
They can find me on both social media, on Snapchat and Instagram on Rudiger96. That's spelled Rudager, then the number's 96. And you can also find me, James, and a few of our other pals playing Dungeons and Dragons on our podcast, Hit It and Crit It. It's spelled 3 different ways on different social medias. Feel free to find those in the description below.
Yeah, guys, the website, mlmpod.com, where you can find information about Hit It and Crit It, that will be in the description. Not all the different ways of spelling, maybe. I don't know. No, I'll include those as follow Rudy at these places. And that's all you need to do. Check out my other podcast. MLMpod.com is where you can find information about that. I've been James.
I've been Rudy.
And we've been mostly playing PlayStation.
Oh, that's good.
You started very quiet on that mostly, though, but we can't edit it, baby. Bye-bye.